It's not right. It's not right. I'm sorry. Been on tour in 4 or 5 years or so, and she announced a new tour, and the tickets went on sale, and all of the websites crashed and shit. And then the other part of that, I saw some of those tickets were like $95,000 or some shit, like a totally ridiculous, all the way ridiculous, gross, absurd. I no hate for Taylor Swift. Make your money. These people willing to pay that for you to come see you. Then, boom. You must be providing something for them that they're willing to experience, that they're willing to pay that for. So it's whatever. But the flip side of that is the thing with Ticketmaster. So right again, earlier I was talking about the damn monopolies, oligarchies. This Ticketmaster thing shows another problem. Earlier I was talking about how Amazon fired all those people, and Facebook fired all those people, Twitter fired all those people, and freaking so Ticketmaster pretty much has a monopoly on this. If it was other companies that were doing the same thing, then people could have access to getting these tickets. You know what I'm saying? They have to go through the same damn website, and all of the people are on there. And then you got all the scalpers and people buying multiple tickets and all of this. They're hitting the websites all at the same time. And it's freaking one company like doing the shit, and they can't handle it. So this is another thing, like I be talking about, like our food. We were talking about the grocery stores and how they are freaking consolidating even more and more. And so again, so the thing is with this, when your market is weak, when it has a monopoly, because if one of those main people, they fail, something goes wrong, let's say with the food, a bunch of food gets contaminated, or who knows, this remember when we had the baby formula shortage? That was related to that. Only a few companies did that, and the baby formula was contaminated or whatever, so they didn't have no baby formula. It cost a damn whole ass nation, because it's only a few that do it. So this is it with the Ticketmaster. They only do it so this. They can't even buy. She can't even sell her damn tickets. I know y'all not hearing me. Let me read this. It says Ticketmaster canceling next Taylor Swift concert ticket sale. It says Ticketmaster says it's canceling Friday's planned general public sale for Taylor Swift's upcoming stadium tour because it doesn't have enough tickets. The decision came 2 days after a pre-sale event caused the site to crash and left many fans without tickets. The ticketing company said in a statement Thursday 2 million tickets to the Eras tour next year were sold during pre-sale on Tuesday, the most tickets ever sold on the platform in a single day. Ticketmaster cited extraordinarily high demands on ticketing systems and inefficient remaining ticket inventory to meet the demand as a reason for calling off Friday's sale. So, but look, this is your job. This is what you do. This is the only thing that you do. You're making excuses that it's a bunch of people who freaking came on your site and did all and order this. That's your job. That's what you do. You're failing. You suck. So that's the reason why people need to have other options to get this service taken care of. Somebody else can handle it, I bet. Get your shit together. Questions remain about how remaining tickets and how many will be sold, but Ticketmaster said about 1.5 million fans who had gone through an early verification process called Verified Fan were invited to purchase tickets, and the remaining 2 million were placed on a waiting list. A company representative said Ticketmaster is not involved in ticket resales for Swift shows. It's been a record year for Swift after releasing her latest album, Midnights, which also broke a Billboard record. The 52-day Eras tour kicks off March 17th in Glendale, Arizona, and wraps up with 5 shows in Los Angeles, ending August 9th. International dates will be announced as well. It's Swift's first tour since 2018. But fans and families around the country battled it out with long queues and error messages to try to race to the checkout cart. Ticketmaster said that the site was overwhelmed both by real people and bot attacks, resulting in unprecedented traffic on their site. The statement said about 15% of interactions with the site had problems, including errors that caused people to lose tickets after they had waited in an online queue. While it's impossible for everyone to get tickets to these shows, we know we can do more to improve the experience. No fucking shit. And that's what we're focused on, the company statement said. So they want to blame it on bots. So maybe the bots did have some impact on that. Regardless, you should have something to deal with that. This is what you do. This is what you do. So you need to have something to deal with bots. And you need to be able to provide for these people, no matter how many of them are getting on there. And if it's too much for you to handle, then you need to give away some of your responsibility. Okay? You need to delegate the responsibility to somebody else who can handle it. Anyway.
Oh, do you have